can just run around loot. These guys can loot too. There aren't... that's a relatively large army. 50k. Coruscant actually allied them. Interesting. Not surprising. 25. What else can we occupy that's not in range of a fort? Not too much. That's unfortunate for that stack. Very unfortunate for them. We can take that. Spain's already taking that, so all of this stuff basically is within a zone of control of a fort. That's looted, so we can move on to there. It's about to be looted. I guess the autos made it. We can take our next admin tech, so go ahead and do that. Nice. So we're down to 0.4 on unbalanced research. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's a lot more than I would like to be paying, but we should turn off a bunch of these forts, but I'm kind of too lazy to. Like, we certainly don't need most of these online. We could probably get away with just mothballing all forts, but don't really want to do that. That's going to be looted, so we can move this army. Looted. Almost looted. Actually, we need to be careful over here. The Ottomans have some dudes. Maybe we can get this 1k stack back home. I doubt it. It might just be dead. Feels bad for them. Only losing 0.6% of our guys there. That's not so bad. Okay, we did get our guys home. So the Ottomans are at medium. So pretty soon we can take their money. Probably one more occupation or one more month tick. There we go. I think what we do is I think we're going to take war reps and then money. Well, let's check the ledger. How much income do they have? Nope. This button. Still 0.8 a month. No one cares about the Ottomans. Oh, I love it. I love it, guys. Alright, yeah, let's just get these guys out of here. The only other thing is... I kind of want to take one of these. And release Greece. We'd have so many reconquest CBs on the Ottomans. But we're at our limit. And I don't want to lose Diplo power. We can release Greece later. That's fine. Nope, wrong button. Just piecing out the Ottomans. Why did it just change? Oh, because we have that province clicked still. Yeah. That's why. So we'll still get 800 ducats. I'm fine with that. Plus the money, and then 1703. But we could use this money hopefully to fight Spain in the very near future. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Alright, so let's get all of these armies heading this way and see what my wife is saying. Do I want to go to the market in the morning? Maybe. Maybe I'll go to the market. That could be fun. I do need some more hot sauce. So there's this guy at the farmer's market. We can kill all of our forts now. Where I live, and dude makes homemade hot sauce. Oh, it's so freaking good, man. We'll build a university there, and we'll start repaying some more loans. Who else do we need to be fabricating on right now? Anybody? What the heck is Chagatai doing down there? That's annoying. I don't think we need to be fabricating on anybody right now. Potentially annexing Genoa. Maybe we do that. We can't annex while we're at war, though, so maybe we do that in a minute. 71%. Just give us the fort back, man. Come on, man. It's not that serious. There we go. Now we'll get these back. Also a Timurid fort that we want to get back. So let's just go ahead and go over there and siege it down. These guys can come over this way. I think all these armies can actually come over in this area. Alright. Let's get going on this war. Ah, aggressive and expansion impact minus 5%. Sure. I like that. Let's do... No, we don't need 2 with allies. We'll do our own subjects for now. Died in the camp and bam. Well, that sucks because he's the one leading the siege. Now we have a leaderless siege. Seems kind of risky. Seems really risky, actually. Lose a ton of money? No, we can't lose a ton of money. What estate interactions do we have anyway? We can gain money and give them charters. We can get admin and seek support. And we can't do anything with those guys, but that actually lets us repay another loan. So we're down to 2 loans. Very nice, very nice. We need to get those guys unexiled, actually. Yeah, we're losing... Oh, and a disease outbreak there. That's kind of gross. Quite gross, in fact. Where were these dudes going? What are you doing, Chagatai? Let's get out of my lands, bro. You're gonna lose the war anyway. Look at this. 360k to 42k? Come on. You know it's over. I imagine Genoa can handle an 8k stack of rebels. Oh, see, this is what I was worried about. That's really bad that we don't. We should have walked away to get a leader. Hopefully Russia will... No. Yes, they will come. Lose all of our manpower. We've gotten three manpower things in a row right there. Back to back to back to back. Alright. We'll do it. Oh, please, Russia, save us. Thank you. Still lost, but could have been worse. It's obnoxious that our general died like that. Pretty gross. Hey, we can purchase another one of our abilities. I think we just take admin efficiency 5%. We're not really harsh treatmenting anybody. Yeah, let's just take that for now. are these guys not going in there? Wow. They're down there sieging our crap. These armies need to get split up. Don't want them eating. That's a lot of attrition that they could be eating. Hey, what's up, American? How's it going on this wonderful Friday? Well, it's a pretty decent Friday for me anyway. Hopefully it is for you as well. We can give these guys a leader again. Not bad. Not a bad leader. These guys need to stand in that thingy. You said it work. Gotcha. What kind of stuff, what kind of work do you do? I used to have a job that I could sit around and watch Twitch at. 2 cold beers at home. Nice. You gonna be able to leave work pretty soon, hopefully, and go enjoy your nice cold beers. That's what I'll be looking forward to. I'm not too much of a beer drinker, though. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're just going to send this army down here. That's going to be pissing me off. The fact that they're sieging all of our stuff down. The mod on a social media site. Okay. It sounds relatively laid back, if I'm not mistaken. At least it sounds like it'd be relatively laid back. Oh, is that a frickin'... We're gonna have to take this province. Holy cow, 18 regiments to siege it down? It's disgusting. That's super gross. Nice. Well, as long as you enjoy it and it's chill, it sounds like a good gig. Sounds like you could be a lot worse off in life. So let's see, can we actually spawn the institution? We could, okay. I hope we spawn this one. We tried really hard to spawn manufacturers, but we couldn't. So that's unfortunate. So what sort of thing, did you study like marketing, or how do you get into something like that? I don't spend enough time on social media that I wouldn't think it's something that I would be able to do. I don't even have a Facebook, actually. Talk about a crazy person in this day and age not having Facebook. I used to have it, but just got kind of sick of it. I'm not going for a specific achievement, no. We could go for Mare Nostrum, but I don't know if we're even going to make it to Rome. I was telling one of the guys in here earlier that absolute crazy shenanigans that lost like 12 years of raw wartime, not to mention a bunch of other time for recovering our country. Let's actually go here and take BAM back, I think. We had like a nasty Independence War coalition war, and then another war, and hoo-wee! That was crazy. The VODs are still on Twitch. I need to download them and get them cut up and sent to YouTube, because it was super fun and super stressful, but alright, you know what, we're gonna go siege this. Actually, we want a leader that has at least 1 point of siege. We'll give him our leader, I guess. That should be easy rebel crushing. So my degree is actually in history. My experience is in IT and cybersecurity. To give you a slight 5-second brief background on what it is that I am into. Let's chase these guys down if we can. Minus 28 there. Oh, What are we losing? 2%? That's not too bad. I am from America. Yes, sir. East Coast. Originally born in Ohio. I don't sound American. Interesting. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I guess it depends on your perspective on Americans, right? Some people like us, some people hate us. Just depends on where they're from. I've heard the Australians really like us. Mostly, I believe, because of us fighting Japan in World War II, and Japan was quite on the way to invading Australia. So I've heard that. I don't know if it's true. I've never been to Australia. My dad got to go. He actually got to hold koalas and all kinds of cool stuff. He went there for work. Election. We really need Republican tradition, so let's get a new diplomatic candidate. Which means we lose our siege guy here. Oh, he has 2 siege pips. Alright, get in there. You're elected and you're going straight to war. That's the American way. Although the presidents don't go to war in America, they just send people to war. They sold, where are you from? Sold you to Soviets. That doesn't sound cool. Sounds the opposite of cool, in fact. Sorry to hear that. Poland! Yo! Nice! My wife's Polish. My father-in-law is extremely Polish. He took a DNA test. So his dad, I believe, was 100% or close to it, you know. As close to 100% as anybody can be of anything these days. My father-in-law is like 47% or something like that. Pretty high up there. Great guy. So I have a nice healthy respect for Polish. My mother-in-law is not, but my father-in-law is, and my wife's aunts and uncles are, and yeah. I feel like my brother-in-laws are super Polish. They just have like, so in my experience, at least online, in my experience, and with my brother-in-laws, Polish people have like a very particular sense of trolling humor, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's just like the limited interaction I've had online with Polish people in the Company of Heroes 2 community, because there's a good number of Polish people in that community, or if it's actually true, but in my experience, my brother-in-laws have that like same style of trolling. Now, let's see, what do we want in this war? 25% now. Let's see. We have cores on this, that, this. So these 3 at least we want. I wouldn't mind taking this province because it has a star fort, and that would let us delete like these 2. Well, this one. We probably wouldn't delete that because it borders the Ottomans. So what were the 3? Tambas, Archon, and Rofs, however you pronounce that. So we'd want that, and optimally we'd want like this. So that's 0. Do the Timurids have cores on any of these? No, so we'd probably keep them. We're very close to piecing out the war though, which is nice. I don't want it to drag on forever. Alright, so maybe I'm right about Polish people having a very particular sense of trolling humor. Yeah, I'm actually a history major. So I started as a chemistry major, interestingly enough. How much money could we take? We wouldn't get a huge chunk of the money. Whatever, we don't necessarily need the money. We'll just take the provinces and call it a day, I think. We're 12,000 manpower. I'd like to have manpower to fight Spain if we're able to fight Spain soon. How many? 7 favors for 3 years? Yeah, 3 years to fight Spain. In the States, well, so in my college, or my university where I went, we just kind of studied whatever you wanted. There were certain classes that you had to take. Like I had to take a U.S. history, I think it was specifically a modern U.S. history. I had to take a couple world histories. So as far as your undergraduate degree, you mostly study whatever you're interested in as long as it fits the requirements that the university has. And then if you were to go for like any postgraduate type thing, like a PhD or a master's, at that point, at least where I studied, you would like narrow in on one aspect of history that you were really fascinated with. Yeah, I think that's a fine piece. We'll give these guys to... Wonder how much would it piss the Timurids off if we seized this back? Plus 25%? Whatever, we're going to take it back because I'm going to give them these places. I just don't want that border gore going on, basically. Tab, where is tab? Alright, we should still have some Reconquest CBs as well over here somewhere, yeah. Very nice. We will go ahead and core the ones that we took, and we'll get our armies marching home. How do we want to do this? Maybe these guys can just come down there. Egyptian Fodl. A lot of random separatists running around. I guess we could look at unrest. Most of the unrest is in here, so I want to keep armies there a little bit. We don't need these guys anymore. I guess we can run them all the way up there and figure out what to do with them later. So let's perk a couple armies in here. 44, you guys can stay there then. Suppose you guys could stay there. So what do we have? What, 1 loan left? 2 loans left to repay. About a year's worth of manpower. We don't have a maneuver leader there. That's pretty awkward. These guys can drill, those guys can drill, these guys can drill. Would love to get our professionalism back up to over 60%. Truce with Morocco. I didn't even know Morocco still existed. I don't even remember where they are. They have like 1 province somewhere. Maybe England will share maps with us since... Oh, they're at war. Earlier they didn't want to sell us maps. Sienna's getting dunked on by Timbuktu. Yeah, I'm gonna try to form Rome. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're talking about that a little bit earlier. Oh, they're at war too. Genoa, does Genoa have maps? You can't share from a subject nation. Yeah, Siena in Africa. I don't know, dude. I don't even remember how they got down here. They must have had like one of these provinces or something. But yeah, I mean, that's not something you see every day, right? Scotland's down here too. Scotland representing. Holy crap. Scottish Nigeria. I mean, at least like that's normal, right? British Congo. There's been some weird stuff going on this game. Alright, so our truces. Ottomans is like 1703, that's 5 years. These guys are 1706. We really, really, really need to declare on Spain, like really badly. Not taking that yet. Wishing we had taken our other quality right there, or plutocratic perhaps. Who are you at war with? France? You're at war with everybody, dude. You're screwed, so sure, have the mill access. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. I really wish 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5, right? Oh, our other guys, they're drilling. Maybe we can split this and head here. No. Maybe these guys can head here. Most of these guys could probably head here. And then maybe these guys can go there. Ugh, 35. This 36. Ooh, 49. You guys can go over there and drill. Yeah, I didn't even realize that Scotland was still a thing, you know. Just a quick glance over here and you're like, well, they're dead. Oh, Ottomans on the Commonwealth. Oh, I wish we could help you, Commonwealth. I'm so sorry, my friends. Lose sailors to gain manpower. Oh, I like that. Yeah, in Austria you can definitely have access. The Pope's at war with the Ottomans. Not at war with France, though. I mean, we could take France if some of these other countries won't join the war against the Pope. We could definitely fight the Pope. Genoa somehow has a claim on that. A permanent claim on the province. I need to run to the restroom real quick. I always tell people I hate going to the bathroom while streaming, but alright, you guys can cross there and drill. Sometimes you just gotta go, and this is one of those times. So I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. Alright, we're back. Bladder's empty and things are good. So I think, yeah, I try to pee quick when I'm streaming, you know, especially when I'm playing EU4. I don't want to forget what was happening, you know. There's so much going on in this game that you can forget even little things pretty easily. I think we're going to hang on to these 2 loans, and I think we're going to start building our navy up, because we have to declare on Spain soon. If we're going to form Rome, like we just have to. We have to get up in Iberia and Italy and everything. Oh, Spain 8 Naples. No! See, these are things I'm talking about, little things you forget. I wanted to force them to release Naples. I mean, we still could. That's awkward. Awkward. Well, England's no longer at war, so let's see if they'll share maps now. They still won't because they're a colonizer, even though they like us. Does Holland? They might. Holland, do you know anything about South Africa? Because 12 provinces. We have no units in a region adjacent to that one. Where'd our little 2-stack go? Alright, boys. Run down here. Run down to South Africa so that we can get maps on it. Because the 4 heavy ships we have are sitting over here, doing nothing. But let's build just like a dumb amount of galleys, since we'll mostly be fighting Spain and inland seas. How many is that? 60 galleys? Actually, that's going to take forever to build if we do it this way. Yeah, we should do this way more smartly, way more intelligently. I don't know that smartly is a word. If we actually want these to be done within the next not 10 years. Whoopsie. Alright, I need to click off the template, because every single time I misclick, that's just like 15 more clicks that I have to do. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We definitely don't want them on this side of the world. Alright, we're just going to manually do this. Wait, we're still on... Gosh, dang it. Why are we still on the thing? Why are we still on the... No. We were still on our... What is this thing called? Template. Alright, so that's 43 galleys. I think we can do that. Rather, no, I'm not on the template when I mean to be on the template. We can do that. 2 in most provinces is 2 years worth of time, which is when we'll have the favors with England anyway, and that's when we would declare. So I think that's alright. And then hopefully we can... 50 admin power gone, just like that. We should probably build a couple heavy ships, at least a couple heavy ships. I guess. I mean, they have like 1 million heavy ships. I was mostly building galleons because they're efficient. We'll keep an eye on the Pope. We could fight France off. Portugal and Bohemia. Is Bohemia at war? Where is Bohemia? Oh, they're tiny. We don't even care about Bohemia then, do we? Mainly we care about Portugal because of their fleet. They're at war with Quito, so they're not going to lose that one, spoiler alert. The graphics mod, you mean for the map? It's like Theatrum, Orbis Terrarum, or Terrarum Orbis, or something like that. I just did a Google search, and it was one of the recommended ones on Reddit. Theatrum Orbis Terrarum, or I don't know, it's something along those lines. You would think that I would know because every single time the game loads, rather than the EU4 loading screen, that loading screen pops up for a second. If you're super interested, I can find you a link to it. Do we want to hire a military advisor? Ooh, land maintenance modifier guy. That guy's going to definitely pay for himself. I think I'll hire him. Yeah, for a while I had used the basic... Oh, Portugal's at war with the Ottomans now. Nice. Maybe they will actually decide not to join. Everyone's at war with the Ottomans. Beautiful. Remove Kebab. Yep. That's the plan. We gotta remove Spain too, though. 1 more year, so 1700 we can take that. Do we take our idea? Yeah. We don't. I think we actually take our next admin tech so we can get 5 more states. That way we can stop getting too many territories, corruption from too many territories. Look at all those galleys popping out of the woodworks. We have a fleet! We have created a fleet. Wonderful. I'm sure that Timurids can actually handle those. I think we wanna go ahead and take that. How long is that? 25 years, and then we get some Navy tradition. Sure. Only 58% in Alexandria. That's pretty awkward. I guess that's technically true, right? Yeah, even if you remove kebab, then like you become kebab. So it's kind of one of those. What's that line from Batman? Die the hero or live long enough, then you become the villain. You either kill kebab or you become kebab. So. Wow, they're actually getting crushed. They're getting crushed by the Commonwealth Austrian bros. Well, that's good. Russia would join us, but I don't think we want to declare on the Pope. Kebab replacement, yeah. What? No, are you kidding me? No way. What? Do you guys see that? Can you see that on your screens? You have to be joking. Holy shit. Oh man, this game is it's just trying to screw with me. Russia's like, me and Russia have been bros for forever. I mean, look how they're huge. We've done so well together. I mean, I guess partially they're huge because of Spain, but still, we've done so many cool things as bros. Oh man. Well, maybe we do declare on the Pope then. Is Milan, they're part of Italy, right? Yeah. We need transports first, though. But at least this way we have the Spanish Navy on our side. Oh. That is true. That is a good point. Do we just support their liberty? Where's the Portuguese Navy anyway? Here's a question. If I start a war when I'm in a subject's province, for example, I put all my troops in Genoa, do they then get exiled? Like, I know I can't stand in an ally's province and declare a war and then hop the border into an enemy province because they get exiled. Does it count? Yeah, that's what I thought. Man. Do we truce break the autos? I don't think we do. Yeah. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check to make sure I wasn't overlooking that. Gross. You can't even be on ships, right? Or can you be on ships? I think you can be on ships. I actually don't remember though. It's not very often that I declare war and I have armies loaded up on my transports just ready to go. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, man. Crazy. What a freaking crazy game this has been. Absolutely nutty. What the heck are you doing over there? Where did the Enlightenment spawn? Wait, did it spawn here? No, it didn't spawn there. Enlightenment, where are you? What? What? Oh, goody. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're... yeah, we'll get the Enlightenment soon, guys. Don't worry. No problem. Right, dude, right? The game, it just doesn't want us to form Rome, man. It just doesn't. Oh, disgusting. Oh, we definitely have to take this now before... What's, I'm sure Portugal has insane Diplo tech, right? 23. We're at, what, like 18? Yeah, ugh. It's pretty rare. Pretty rare. And I tried really hard for the for Enlightenment and Manufactories. We couldn't get global trade because we didn't have the highest trade node in the world. But yeah. Maybe once Commonwealth, if and when they won't join, maybe we just go for it. Well, it looks like they're actually just gonna win this war. Do we drop Russia as an ally and support Spanish independence? Do we do that? We have to, right? But then who do we replace Russia with? So 23 favors to burn with them. Is there anybody we could call Russia in on that would be helpful? I don't think so, right? Austria's got a bunch of random allies. Yeah, probably. Apparently he's 9. Oh, that's their heir. So they're in a regency. Wait. He is dead. Huh. Russia is dead. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm confused. I think we have to, though. We have to drop Russia, have them declare independence, which I'm sure they would if we support them. I imagine they would. I mean, the other option is declare on the Pope to get into Italy. Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep Russia around, right? I mean, they'd help us against the Ottos, potentially Austria one of these days. Maybe we just wait for it to break. I mean, we're not in a... Do we have the favors with Great Britain? No, we still need one more year on favors with Great Britain. Yeah, the problem is we have a truce for 3 more years against the Ottos. Hormuz, I don't think we have a CB on them. We could no CB Hormuz, I guess. That might actually be worth it. It's only 1 stability. Alternatively, we could wait and fabricate on them. Maybe we do that. Could fabricate on them, yeah, and then not have to lose a stability. Hey, Genoa just gave us money. Thank you, Genoa. We need a bunch of transports, though, as well. We're gonna want a lot of transports. That's the problem. At least like 15, I would think. I don't want to annex Genoa yet because of the Reconquest CBs on Spain. The Ottos are actually just getting crushed. Yeah, I think we have to. What are the Ottos doing in our lands? Get out of here, bro. Well, that sucks. These guys aren't drilling because